Today we're going to talk about waves. Before we talk about waves, I want you to think about this marker. This marker is made of plastic and contains material. I could transfer energy from where I am sitting down to where Orla is by throwing this marker at her. If I were to throw the marker at Orla, not only would I be transferring energy, but I would also be transferring material, the material that the marker is made of. We're going to look at today what a wave is. Now, a wave can transfer energy without the movement of material. To demonstrate this, I've got what's called a slinky spring. It's just a spring, a large spring made of steel, useful as a toy and for demonstration purposes in physics. I'm going to give the other end of this to Orla. Orla, would you like to come and take that end, please? And then go back to your position. Thank you. Okay, now I have now got a steel pathway all the way from where I am here down to where Orla is at the back of the room. I'm going to send energy in the direction of the green arrow. So I'm going to send energy in this direction towards Orla. In order to do that, I am going to shake or vibrate the spring. I'm going to shake or vibrate the spring backwards and forwards in this direction here. And we're going to make what's called a transverse wave. So here we go. That type of wave is called a transverse wave. It looks a bit like ripples on a pond. You will notice that I am transferring energy down the room in this direction, and yet my vibrations are backwards and forwards like this. This is a transverse wave, and in a transverse wave, the vibration direction is at 90 degrees to the energy direction. So this is a transverse wave. There's another type of wave I can make, and the second type of wave I can make is called a longitudinal wave. To make a longitudinal wave, my vibration direction will be parallel to the energy direction. Here's an example of a longitudinal wave. In a longitudinal wave, you usually see what looks like a pulse travelling backwards and forwards. This demonstration also lets us see another property of waves, and that is reflection. You may notice that when I send the pulse down towards Orla, you can see the pulse return and return again. So, to recap, we have a longitudinal wave, like so, where the vibration direction and the energy direction are parallel. We also have a second type of wave, which is a transverse wave, where the vibration direction is perpendicular to the energy direction. Either wave does the same thing. Either wave transfers energy without the movement of material. Now you may say to yourself, but the material did move. Well, yes, temporarily the material did move. The steel spring did move. But once the wave has passed, once the wave has finished, you'll notice that the steel spring is exactly where it started. The steel spring itself did not make a journey from where I am to where Orla is. Overall, the steel spring stayed still. Thank you.